Living in LA means you'll never run out of teams to root for. But with so many options, how do you decide who to back? And if you're like me, how do you stay loyal when the teams change? Or worse yet, when they leave? Today I'm giving you my personal take, the teams I grew up loving, and the ones I walked away from, and the ones that still have my heart. I'm Frank Spencer, Mr. Chatsworth, and if you love sports and the Valley lifestyle, this one's for you. And the Valley lifestyle, this one's for you. As a kid, no team meant more to me than the Los Angeles Rams. Watching Jack Youngblood play in the Super Bowl with a fractured leg, that wasn't just football, that was mythic. Guys like Roman Gabriel, Merlin Olsen, Deacon Jones, Rosie Greer, Jack Snow, they were my heroes, and I lived for Sunday. But when the Rams moved to St. Louis, that wasn't just a relocation, that was a betrayal. I disowned them, I disavowed them, and my favorite team became whoever was playing the Rams. Then along came Stan Kroenke. He bought the Rams, he bought Hollywood Park, and for the first time in 20 years, hope. They came home, and so did my loyalty. It didn't take a Super Bowl win. I was all in again. The Rams are family, first, last, and always. In fact, on the day that I was supposed to film this video, I was at the Rams practice at Loyola Marymount. This video had to wait. And as the song says, reunited, and it feels so good. Now let's talk about the Chargers. In many ways, they remind me of the Clippers, a talented team that might have made a strategic mistake. When they left San Diego, they left behind a loyal, passionate fan base that had supported them for decades. And just like how the Rams felt abandoned when the team went to St. Louis, I believe San Diego fans felt the same pain when the Chargers packed up and left. Yes, I get the economics. Yes, SoFi Stadium is state of the art, but let's be real. This is the Rams house. It's not a true joint venture. The branding, the culture, the city's heart, they all lean Rams. I hope that the Chargers take a page from the Clippers playbook. Build a home of their own, something the fans can rally around. And if I'm being honest, my hope of all hopes is that one day the Chargers go home to San Diego, where a city longs for their return. Suffice to say, go Rams. The Dodgers were everything to me growing up. I still have an autographed photo of the legendary infield, Lopes, Russell, Garvey, and Say, hanging right next to the photo of the Angels' 2002 World Series celebration. But when Rupert Murdoch bought the Dodgers, something changed. The heart of the team was gone. And living near Anaheim, I drifted to the Angels, watching people like Nolan Ryan, Donnie Moore, Chuck Finley, Darren Erstad, and later guys like Vladimir Guerrero and Rod Carew. I found a new team to love. They didn't always win, but they fought. Then came Trout and Shohei. These guys are two of the best ever, and still, the team couldn't or wouldn't build a pitching staff to save their lives. Ownership refused to fix the obvious, and now Shohei's a Dodger, dominating in the National League West. A year ago, I said it publicly. The Angels and I, we're on a break. Not because of losses, but because they stopped showing a commitment to winning. I still bleed red, but I'm watching the Dodgers again, and like a lover who can't quite let go, I hope one day the Angels come back. So, Basketball. There's never been a basketball team I admired more than the Lakers, with the possible exception of the wooden era UCLA Bruins. They come close. From Gail Goodrich, Jerry West, Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Magic, these guys didn't rest. They didn't coast. They gave you everything every single night. They made you proud to be a fan. Today, we live in an era of game management, and honestly, it's hard to watch. I split the modern Lakers into two teams, Team Kobe and Team LeBron. I'm Team Kobe all the way. He was rare. A once-in-a-lifetime player, a warrior. He elevated everyone around him, made them better. I'm rooting for a Laker revival as they transition ownership. The culture's there, but it needs to be reawakened. And the Clippers? When they moved into the Lakers' house, I saw them as second fiddle. But since Steve Ballmer took over, respect. He's built a team, a house, and a culture. Clipper fans finally have something to believe in. But me? Still Laker holdout. So come on, Lakers. It's showtime. Now let's talk soccer, and I'll be honest. I was never a soccer guy. But then my wife introduced me to World Cup, and I was hooked. So when LAFC arrived, I fell hard. Their passion, their commitment to excellence, the energy in the stadium, it was electric. And yes, the Galaxy gave us greatness too, but for me, LAFC all the way. From indifference to obsession, soccer snuck up on me, and now I can't get enough. There's not a weekend goes by that you won't catch me looking for, I don't know, Pumas playing America in the Mexican League. I like soccer. And let's not forget that LA isn't just about the pros. We've got elite college programs like UCLA, USC, and high school dynasties like Chaminade, Mater Dei, Sierra Canyon, St. John Bosco. These kids aren't playing for trophies. They're building legacies. And often the future stars of our pro teams start right here in our own backyard. So being a sports fan in LA isn't about choosing one team. It's about passion, legacy, and community. Some of us are born into these teams, and some of us choose them. And sometimes they come back and choose us. So my question to you is, who do you root for? Are you ride or die Rams fan like me? Team Kobe forever? Have you had your own breakup with a team that you once loved? Drop a comment below. I want to hear your story. And if you're thinking about moving to LA and want to live close to the action, reach out. I'm Frank Spencer, Mr. Chatsworth, and I help folks find homes where the lifestyle matches the passion.